What is going on YouTube? Welcome to the channel. My name is Fareed, and in today's video I want to talk to you guys about the staking mechanism on Cardano and how that compares to the staking feature on Ethereum. Now before we jump into that, if it's your first time stopping by the channel, I aim to provide you guys in the Cardano community with the latest news, tutorials, and reviews for the top projects on Cardano. And so if that interests you, please make sure to tap that like button. If it's your first time stopping by, consider subscribing. And if you have any questions or comments, then make sure to leave those down in the comment section below. Now that we have that out of the way, let's briefly talk about the Cardano blockchain and its staking feature, and then I'm going to pull up a comparison and we're going to talk a little bit about how that differs between Ethereum. Having said that, if you're not familiar with Cardano, it's a decentralized open source blockchain platform that uses proof of stake algorithms to validate transactions and secure the Cardano network. On top of that, this means that instead of using an energy-intensive proof-of-work algorithm like Bitcoin does, users can essentially stake their ADA tokens in order to participate in the validation process while also earning rewards as a part of their participation. Now, if you're wondering why is it important to actually stake as a part of the Cardano network, I've got a few reasons that I want to highlight. The first is that staking helps to secure the Cardano network. And so what I mean by that is that by participating in the validation process, users can help to ensure the integrity of the Cardano blockchain and prevent malicious actors from compromising the network. The second key highlight of staking is that it allows for a more efficient and sustainable consensus. And what this means is that the process of actually validating transactions on the blockchain will be much more sustainable for the environment. That said, proof of stake algorithms are generally more energy efficient than proof of work algorithms, which, like I mentioned before, is what Bitcoin uses. On top of that, this means that Cardano's staking system is more sustainable and environmentally friendly. The third key feature about the Cardano staking mechanism is that the staking allows users to have a say in terms of governance on the Cardano blockchain. So Cardano, as I mentioned before, is a decentralized platform, and staking allows users, to basically vote on important decisions that affect the direction of the network. This essentially ensures that the Cardano blockchain is run in a democratic and transparent nature. Now, having said that, staking is an essential element of the network, and it plays a crucial role in securing and enabling the blockchain to continue. Now that we better understand how the staking mechanism on Cardano works, I want to take a brief minute to compare this against how it works on Ethereum. Now, this is not to knock Ethereum or to say that Ethereum is better or worse than Cardano, but I want to give you guys all of the facts and let you guys make your own informed decision. So the first two benefits of staking on Cardano is that you can actually stake without locking up your tokens, and you're able to withdraw your tokens at any time that you wish, as opposed to Ethereum where your stake is locked and withdrawals are not yet allowed. Having said that, withdrawals on Ethereum will be eligible, once their next upgrade takes place, I believe this coming summer. But until then, if you're staking on Ethereum, there is no way for you to essentially withdraw your locked assets. Moving back over into the benefits of staking on Cardano, there is no minimum stake. So again, you can stake 1 ADA, 5 ADA, or 10,000 ADA, or even 1,000,000 ADA whenever you want, and you can withdraw that whenever you want. As opposed to Ethereum, where there is a minimum 32 ETH amount that you need to be eligible before you can actually participate in staking on their network. Now, there is a minor exception, and that is that if you're getting third-party assistance, you can actually circumvent that 32 ETH minimum. Now, ETH is also trading at about $1,200 to $1,300 right now, and it's doing some rough math that equals anywhere between $35,000 US to $40,000 US before you can actually participate in staking on that platform. So it is a pretty steep barrier to entry if you're looking to start staking on Ethereum. Now, this next item here is actually pretty equal amongst both blockchains, and that is that rewards are automatically added to your existing stake. So let's say you're staking 1,000 ADA on the Cardano network and you're earning passively 4% on that ADA. Once you actually earn your rewards, that reward will be added to your existing stake, essentially creating a compound effect. Now, as I mentioned before, that will be equal amongst both blockchains here, so there isn't necessarily one option that is better than the other. Now, the next key point here is one that's pretty important here, and that's custody as it pertains to the actual assets that you're holding on the blockchain. So on Cardano, custody remains with the ADA holder. So what this means is that the ADA never actually leaves your wallet. On Ethereum, there is a big difference, right? In the sense that custody passes to the staking address or the third party. So you actually have to send over your ETH to another address. So it actually leaves your wallet, right? So when you're looking at your balances, you will no longer see the ETH or the Ethereum that you're staking. So that's a pretty big risk there, because you are now essentially passing ownership of your assets to a third party or another wallet. Now, next, we're going to be talking about the actual selection of stake pools. And so on Cardano, you can pick between any stake pool that you want. And at the time of shooting this video, I believe that there's up to about 3,000 different stake pools currently running. On Ethereum, on the other hand, stakers have to set up and run a validating node or pay a third party to essentially run it. So there's now a cost and, again, a little bit of loss when it comes to choice, because you are limited in the amount of stakers or validator nodes that are currently available on Ethereum. Now, talking a little bit about the actual experience or technical expertise that's required to spin up a stake pool on Cardano, there is a little bit of expertise that is needed. However, it's going to be a lot less than the validator nodes currently running on Ethereum, right? So on Cardano, you need little technical experience, whereas on Ethereum, you have to have technical expertise or rely on a third party, again, essentially providing someone else with the power over your assets. Now on Cardano, there are no penalties, right, for bad actors or misconfigured stake pools. And so that means that there is no slashing that occurs on Cardano, whereas on Ethereum, there are slashing risks from inactivity or misconfigured node operators. Again, if there's anybody with malicious intents who is essentially running the validator node that you're staked to, you could have your Ethereum essentially taken over, right, or slashed as a part of that bad validator node. And that could essentially happen for something or a reason that's outside of your essential control. So something that's very important to keep in mind there when it comes to staking again on Ethereum. Now, in closing here, if you guys purchase brand new ADA, right, that will automatically be staked to your existing stake on Cardano. So let's say you have a wallet delegated to the Berry pool and you purchase and add ADA and send it directly to that wallet. Well, being that you're already staked to the Berry pool, that additional ADA that you're sending to that wallet will automatically be added to your staking position. On Ethereum, on the other hand, newly purchased Ethereum will not automatically be staked. So you have to go through an additional process, right, of sending or giving away your Ethereum to another third party or sending it over to another validator. And the last thing on Cardano, and arguably one of the most important things, again, kind of tying back to the custody that I mentioned earlier, on Cardano, you do not need to disclose any key information in order to stake. The only thing you have to do is sign your stake key over to whatever stake pool you're delegating to. But short of that, there's no information or anything personal about yourself that you have to reveal to the stake pool operator or the Cardano network. On the other hand, on Ethereum, the third parties essentially need your signing keys. Again, so you're giving them full control and full access to your assets. So one big change or one big difference there when it comes to staking on Ethereum. Having said that, again, I just wanted to lay down the foundation as to what we have on Cardano when it comes to our staking mechanism and what you guys can expect when staking on Ethereum. So you guys do with that what you will, but that will wrap up today's video. So if you guys found this video to be helpful, then please make sure to tap that like button. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, consider subscribing. And if you have any questions about how staking works on Cardano or Ethereum, then make sure to leave a comment down below. Having said that, I will see you guys in the next video.